Hello Pisces, welcome to your mid-October 2020 reading, where I'm going to be looking at, first, like I normally do on this channel. If you're not subscribed to me, then subscribe. I look at you versus them, meaning you versus a person that you may be dealing with or were involved with, and try to give you some insight onto how you're feeling versus how they're feeling, just as a general collective. It doesn't have to resonate, but after I do that, I'm going to go through each sign, and then hopefully that resonates more as I get more specific with it and try to get more stories out there. After that, I'm going to look at new love opportunities for those of you that are interested in new love, and then finance and career in general. Advice. So, sorry. To start out, we have the Wheel of Fortune for you. So, Pisces, maybe you've been encountering some good luck with this person recently, or just feeling as though you will soon. You may have some really positive change coming in really quick here. It's the first card that I pulled. I think it'll take you by surprise, though. Page of Swords. I don't think you were waiting for this to happen. I think it's gonna happen. Page of Swords in reverse, meaning you weren't on like standing by waiting for someone to say something. I think it'll actually take you by surprise that this person is going to say something to you, or that you'll just experience good luck in general with this person. I have the Page of Pentacles as well, meaning a new opportunity with this person, a new beginning, something that you weren't expecting. You're very invested in this person. You want them to be a part of your life long term. Seven of Pentacles, that's a big card on putting in the work for something for a while, or having the intentions to. It's a very long-term kind of card, not a view for the long term, not the short term. So I think that although there's nothing really negative to say for the mid-October point as we go forward for the rest of the month. So I hope that that's true, and I hope that you're feeling very positive and as though you're encountering some good luck and experiencing a change of pace. I also, like I said, think you'll be pleasantly surprised to hear from this person. I have essentially all, really big on Capricorn here, but I have all Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then I also have some air here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But yeah, that's what I have. I have you wanting to invest. This could also mean, in theory, even though I'm trying to focus on love, this could mean that you're just investing in yourself and working on yourself here and putting in long-term work for yourself and setting the foundation for yourself and experiencing good luck in general. But although I really am trying to make this a love reading, so maybe that's coming out, but I am saying that it's really positive from here on out. Change of fate, Wheel of Fortune. So maybe you weren't anticipating this, but at some point at the mid-month point, you're going past the mid-month point, you're going to experience some really good luck. It's your person, more Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person here, I think what's going to take you by surprise is maybe this person had a lot of options, or they were the player type. I'm not saying that they have to be, I'm just saying that they might. The Two of Coins here could have been juggling multiple people for a while, so that's why you weren't expecting anything to happen between the two of you. But like I said, I feel like you will get some good luck. Maybe you thought, Pisces, that this person had a lot of options, or were, I don't know, juggling a lot of people here. Two of Coins, but I think they're going to actually be prioritizing you as we go forward. Let's see. This could be someone from your past, possibly a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but the Hierophant, I think also part of the reason why you weren't experiencing good luck with them was because maybe your beliefs or your ethics or your religion or something like the Hierophant here, something social. Maybe you guys have the same friend group. There could be a lot of things here, but for some reason you felt as though, or this person felt as though you guys wouldn't be a good fit, but I think that they're starting to change their mind, and also, like I said, making you a priority. So that's really a change of pace here. Like I said, this could be someone from your past. I have the Six of Cups. I think that they were tired of feeling stuck on you and feeling as though they couldn't move on from you know, your memories that you guys have shared. It's a very nostalgic card. So they were looking back and thinking, well, I still want to communicate with this person because we have so much history here. And they also felt kind of stuck on you and weren't able to leave. So this is honestly probably the most positive reading I've had, Pisces, for the mid-October. I think you'll have a really great, especially if this is someone that you're currently involved with, I feel like you'll have a really great time with them in October. Right when I said that, Lover's card. I feel like you guys could be getting in a relationship, just being in a really good place, Pisces, you and this person. Overall. I have a lot of air and earth, like I said. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This isn't resonating. I'm going to go through each sign, like I said, but I'm just going to say the cards that I get, and especially since this is so positive, I would like to emphasize the positivity in my videos. So I do think overall that this is really, really a great sign. I think for a while it was time for them, like it says, it's time for me to heal now, which I never get that card, but I feel like, oh, this is called the Hidden Truth Oracle, by the way. I feel like for a while they were healing and trying to change, and I really do think they did change with the Wheel of Fortune there. Okay, so I also have, I replay our conversations over and over again. Like I said, they're being nostalgic and really being stuck on you and being stuck on the things that you guys have said to each other, the experiences that you guys have had together, your memories. They really do love you, Pisces. The Lover's card honestly comes out sometimes in individual signs, but really rare does it come out as a collective. So I think as a collective, you guys are going to be in love during this time and really finding peace with this person. So this says, we both know I am not the one for you. So I feel like this came out for those of you that, I was just about to say this, but for those of you that are like, hell no, I'm not going to be in love with this person during this time. That could be the case. I'm saying just as a collective. I mean, it's a positive reading. Like, I'm not going to not make it positive. Okay, yeah, right as I say this, I'm not available. So for some of you, this person is, if you're listening to this and you're like, no, this person definitely is not going to do that, it's fine. I'm going to go through each sign and new love opportunities, but I think this came out for those people that are, I was honestly right about to say that. For those people that are like, no, I mean, it's fine. I'm not going to make a positive reading or make it into something that it's not. I'm just going to read the cards. So. This says I hide between, oh my God. I hide behind material things. I left you before you could leave me. That was probably in the past. Like I said, I think it'll be really, like I said, really surprise you. I don't think you were expecting this from this person at all. So we have, I want to tell you how I feel, and I look for you everywhere. So there's a lot about like a nostalgic element and someone healing and changing, and then there's also this other, you know, two camps here. I feel like for those of you that are listening and just don't think it's true, and that's why those cards came out, but as a collective, I do see a lot of, like, for a lot of you, this person really surprising you and changing, making a positive change, Pisces. So let's look at your guys' outcome. I got the Fool card in reverse, meaning I think someone may impulsively reach out, and I feel like it will end up being to your benefit here with the Lover's card, because maybe you guys wouldn't have spoken otherwise. So, like I said, I feel like someone is going to reach out impulsively, Fool card in reverse, maybe act a little impulsively, but I think it will actually end up being to your benefit here, because I have the Sun card, meaning happiness. Again, the Lover's card, the Sun. I mean, you really can't get better than this. Eight of Cups in reverse, meaning someone coming towards you, someone that walked away coming back. Does that make sense? And the Death card in reverse, meaning it's not over, it's going to continue on. So overall, really, really positive, Pisces. Like I said, there are a couple cards for people that, especially, you probably know, well, actually this will come as a surprise, but especially if this person was not available, was just, you guys never, I don't know, never got off the ground. I'm talking about someone that it would make sense for this person to reach out to you. even though it will come as a surprise, it's not someone that you really, you know, I hope you know what I'm saying, where it makes sense and it's rational. Even though it's a surprise, I feel like you probably can decide for yourself whether you think that this is your outcome or not, or your story or not. But it's really, really positive. I guess only time will tell for those of you that end up hearing from this person very impulsively. So let's go through each sign. Aries through Pisces. Starting out with Aries. I've been getting this for honestly, like, I think at least 3 of my readings for Aries I've gotten the Queen of Wands. So Aries are just feeling very sociable right now. They're feeling like they want to be friendly, speak to you, but in general, and specifically with you, Pisces, this Aries is very driven to make this work and wants to speak to you at least on a very friendly level. They trust you. It says this situation is calling for you to have faith. So Pisces, I feel like you should have faith in this person. You guys can trust each other. This can apply for sun, moon, and or rising signs. It also, if this person has a lot of this element on their chart, or it doesn't even have to be romantic. It could be a family member or a friend or something like that. Just want to make that clear. But if you're dealing with a Taurus here, a lot of optimism between you and this Taurus. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Also, I'm just going to point this out, codependency came out, so this Taurus and you may make progress during this time. I'm pretty confident in that, and I think that this could be a productive thing going on here, but just note with this Taurus, Pisces, that they may have some addiction problems. It doesn't have to be like addiction in the traditional way, but it could just mean that they're maybe a little codependent on you throughout this time. With a Gemini, if you're wondering if this Gemini wants to make things work, they do, Pisces. They want to persevere with you. 7 of Wands. If you need to hear it, you deserve love and you're lovable, and this person feels like you deserve love. They feel like you're a very lovable person. Yeah. Overall, very good. If you're dealing with the Cancer here, we have the Star card in reverse. I feel like that means, it can mean a lot of things, but throughout October, I think that they're giving up in a lot of ways, this Cancer. I think they won't, this has allowed the situation to unfold naturally in reverse, so I think that they're giving up, but it's because they're not really letting time do its thing here in a lot of ways. Yeah, just kind of giving up hope in general. It's not terrible, but I do think that they're, yeah, I'm not going to repeat myself. So with the Leo, this Leo could be focusing on some self-care right now. I think that they may be acting a little selfishly throughout October, especially at the mid-month point, which I'm focusing on for this reading. Pisces, I feel like they are a little, just, I don't want to say selfish, but they are just focusing on themselves. So I guess you could say that's selfish, but especially with the Hangman in reverse here, they're not really willing to see things from anyone's perspective, but they're a little stubborn. This says, let your friends help you, and it's upright, meaning ask for and support help from others. So I have let your friends help you in the upright, meaning accept support from others. Maybe they need to hear other people's perspective and kind of get out of their head, but I feel like they may be in their head throughout October. So if you're dealing with the Virgo here, sorry, I said this in my last Pisces, and I'm saying in every video, I hurt my thumb, so I'm not shuffling in the way that I normally do. So, yeah. With a Virgo, we have Page of Cups in reverse. So maybe for those of you that are dealing with a Virgo, that's what I was talking about with maybe this person is holding back from you. I don't think you may hear from them. Yeah, I don't think that they're going to really be speaking to you during this time. For some of you with a Virgo, I'm just saying this is a surprise in reverse. And then in the collective, I was talking about a positive surprise. So just to be clear, I don't know if that's this Virgo. With a Libra, they feel very overwhelmed by you. Possibly like this is too much sometimes. But on a general note, you guys will be finding success throughout the month. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So they could be, like I said, calling you, this Libra, texting you, wanting to have a breakthrough with you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the Five of Cups in reverse and the Ten of Coins. So I think that they're forgiving you from moving on from the past in a positive way, meaning they're not holding on or harboring stuff. Like Scorpio sometimes do harbor some feelings. I feel like this Scorpio is letting go of it in a lot of ways, and they're actually willing to have a family with you for some of you here. So someone thought someone was being deceptive. I think for some reason they think you were being deceptive, Pisces. I have deception. Maybe they're going to make you an... I don't even want to decipher this. So... I feel like they may make you an offer for... I think they genuinely do think that they want a family with you. But then I get Five of Cups in reverse, meaning maybe in deception. Meaning maybe just be aware that if they make you an offer, just try to... I don't know, be a little cautious, especially if this is coming out of nowhere. Similar to the General, if they make you an offer, just this Scorpio, I'm just saying, just be aware that this may be a deceptive thing. I'm not sure why deception came out. Maybe you can tell me if you're dealing with a deceptive Scorpio. So I got for Sagittarius, I have the Nine of Cups in reverse and Forgiving and Learning in reverse. That shows me they're still harboring a lot of bitterness towards you, Pisces. They haven't released and healed from whatever happened between the two of you. I feel like in general they're not going to say anything because I think their ego is telling them not to, where they're feeling a little prideful, like they don't want to say anything. I think they're pretty hurt by you, Pisces, if I'm being honest. With a Capricorn here, I think that this Capricorn thinks it's too good to be true, Pisces. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they don't think it's safe to love you. I think that if I'm being honest and just reading the cards, they think it's too good to be true. They could have some long distance between the two of you, or you're doing like long distance. This Capricorn doesn't feel like it's safe to love you. And they're very rooted in reality, so. I'm just reading the cards, you guys. Don't get mad at me for that. With an Aquarius, we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, meaning I feel like they're actually going to be, I don't know, maybe this Aquarius is kind of rude towards you. I feel like they're a little shady as well. They feel stuck on you, like they're still thinking about you and you're still in their thoughts. It's just they are acting really coldly, this Aquarius. Finally, if you're dealing with another Pisces here, I feel like this Pisces is going to take the lead actually, but in general, I feel like you guys will have a really good Lover's card came out in your collective, and then here, this is just being abundant and happy and this person taking care of you emotionally, King of Coins. I feel like you guys are going to take care of each other. Look out for each other. Have a pretty stable time during October. I think after, yeah, I think you guys could have had a period of separation. Maybe this is the surprise that I'm talking about. Okay. Let's look at new love for you guys, Pisces. If you guys have a friend, if you're wondering if you guys will get off the ground or if you'll emit feelings in October, let's see. We're at the mid-month point. Hierophant in reverse and the Tower card in reverse. So if you guys have, like I said, if you have a friend, if you're wondering if you'll be in contact or if you'll emit feelings, someone you already know that you haven't been romantic with, I have the Hierophant in reverse and the Tower card in reverse. I feel like they're too concerned about what other people think. But I think that they are trying to work on themselves during this time. I don't know if October is the time for you both to, I don't know, work it out. Yeah, I think they're too stuck. They're going through a lot right now, if I'm being honest, Pisces. This person's going through a lot. I also think that they think for some reason your beliefs don't really line up. They don't think that you guys would work socially if you were in a relationship, or maybe since this is a friend, if you guys are in the same friend group, they're concerned about what other people would think. But they're just working on themselves right now. Tarot card in reverse. I don't think now's the time to really try, if I'm being really honest. Especially if this is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Terms of totally new love coming in. 10 of Pentacles and I think you want, for those of you that are looking for someone to meet, someone to have a family with, I think you will eventually, but I'm not so sure. Like okay, here's how, like I say in all my videos, when I'm talking about new love, it doesn't make sense for me to say like, oh, none of you, it doesn't make sense. Like, oh, for certain you're not going to meet someone, or for certain you are going to meet someone. With new love, it's not like I can really say that or even expect to say that. This is just as a collective. I'm saying as a collective, maybe this mid-month point isn't the right time for you guys, because I think there is some still harboring of past emotions for some of you, but you're letting it go. It's in reverse, but I think you're holding on to the past here, and I don't really know how. Maybe you think you will be ready for something. Don't come for me. I'm just saying it on a general note. I don't think that you guys are in a position to sacrifice your daily routine or sacrifice your life, or if you're really actually as ready to jump into something as you think. This is only a 2-week period that I'm like focusing on. So for some of you, I think in order, if you actually are looking for something to have like a family with someone or really have a solid thing, because you're still not ready yet, I don't think you'll meet that person this month, just as a collective. But I think you are on the path to meeting the person. It's just maybe not October, maybe November. Just don't think right now you're on the path to meet the person that you're going to marry right now. You still have to let go of some more things, learn some more lessons in October. And then in November, yes. Or I don't know, yes. Why did I say that? Possibly. But I see you letting it go, meaning you're pretty close as a collective. So for career and finance, let's get into your read. This could apply to anything. This is relatively general, but I do like to focus on career and finance for those who would like answers in that. Page of Cups in reverse. Could be waiting for something, but it's almost not happening. Pisces. Possibly a new opportunity of some sort. Yeah, but I think it's because you still haven't made your mind up. Yeah, I have the Two of Wands, meaning you're still kind of deciding. That's a big card on trying to decide or trying to plan. Maybe more planning is necessary. I think at some point throughout the month, though, you're going to really realize make a decision, realize which path or choice you want. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. But you're eventually going to, wow. For a lot of you, you're going to reach a point of, I think you could get an offer here. This is the Knight of Cups, someone coming in that seems like with some sort of offer for you in terms of career finance that seems like it's too good to be true. But I think in a lot of ways it actually is going to be that great, because I have the Nine of Pentacles, meaning you'll be abundant and happy and feel as though, yeah, like you're happy. So you could have an offer coming in. I just think you need to plan a little bit more. Once you plan, then you'll get that offer. So for a lot of you, you're not really asserting yourself in the workplace or with new job opportunities or whatever your personal situation may be. I feel like you're not being very assertive at what your needs are and what you want here. Just maybe in your life in general as well. Queen of Swords in reverse. I think it's important for you to be a little bit more assertive and let it be known what you want, so that you're able to reach a point of secure financial security. 5 of Coins. I think you have the drive. It's just maybe you're selling yourself short, or maybe you're just not asserting yourself, like saying this is what I expect, this is what I deserve. Especially when it's warranted, I feel like that actually is a lot more of an asset than you guys would think, to be able to assert yourself and say like this is what I want. Because then a lot of times, you know, just you being confident comes across to people as like, oh well, this person knows what they're doing. So I think it's important to assert yourself, especially if you are looking for something to where you would need to assert yourself and make your voice heard, so to speak. But I think it may be worth it too, or else I feel like you may end up settling for less. The 5 of Pentacles here. I feel like if you assert yourself, you'll get more. I'm just saying. The drive is here though, and that's what's important. And I think for a lot of you, you will reach a point of abundance, or at least set yourself up for that. 9 of Coins is more of a long-term card, meaning you may get an offer that sets you up for happiness and abundance, especially if you are looking. But like I said, right when I start out this reading, I see that you were waiting on something, but just know that more planning may be necessary. Conclusions are within reach. Yeah. Like I said, I feel like a lot of you will be getting this great offer. Conclusions are within reach, and then the end of a tough cycle approaches. That's really, really telling. Maybe a time of this 5 of Pentacles, like this loss and almost poverty and feeling like you're not making enough. Just don't sell yourself short is what I want to say. I think it's important to assert yourself. I haven't gotten this once, I don't think, in my mid-October, but it says the answers you need are coming. So just know, yeah, the answers you need are coming. Really, this is a really big card on you waiting for something or someone to tell you something, and then eventually you're going to hear. But yeah, exactly. This is what I said. You're going to hear it, but it also, like I kept saying before, you need a plan. And then this says your dreams need a practical plan. So I think it's really important for you to plan during this time, Pisces, or else once you planning is like, honestly, in a lot of ways, the cure to anxiety, because when you're thinking about the future, if you don't have a plan or if you have no idea how things are going to go, you're going to be anxious. Like, anxious is rooted in future thinking or thinking about the future. If you have a plan, then you have a more solid idea and then less anxiety. And also, if you have less anxiety, then you're able to plan more practically and also come across as more assertive and confident because you know you have a plan. So if you don't have a plan, I think it sometimes can translate to quite the opposite. So your dreams need a practical plan is what I'm trying to say. Your hard work is paying off as well. Meditate and contemplate. More about planning, contemplate. Really think your moves over here. Courage. Really take that leap. Like I said, even if you think that it won't work out, it's important to assert yourself and make it known. At least that's admirable. I'm not talking like walk in and like kick the door down and like, I'm not saying that, but I am saying to like really be courageous here, like the courage card, and make your needs known. And if it doesn't get met, then it doesn't get met, but at least you tried. That's part of planning as well. Reflection. More about you reflecting on, maybe reflect on your strengths and weaknesses or what you're good at, and then that's how you can assert yourself and that's how you can plan. Also says surrender. Surrender is coming up a lot in these readings that I'm doing recently. Just if you, like I said, for those of you that have had, like, you're waiting on something and you're not hearing it, or if you're waiting on something, you're not hearing anything, just like surrender to the process, surrender to the idea that you, as long as you're trying, as long as you're working, and it's like hard to find something, eventually you'll get your needs met. Understanding as well. Relaxation. It's probably going to be a month of just relaxing, recharging, contemplating, meditating. And nurture, spending some time with your family. Spending some time with the people that mean a lot to you. Meditation again. Meditation for clarity. It's come up so many times at this point. Meditation for creativity. Again, meditate, guys. Maybe that's part of your planning, is really sitting there and envisioning your future and thinking, okay, because that will help you as well. Envisioning your future, meditating. What kind of life do I want for myself? What kind of, like, with the abundance card come out? Do I want an abundant lifestyle? Do I just want to make sure that I can provide? Like, what is your meditate and really get that clarity here? Also, tell yourself some positive affirmations for positive change. If you tell yourself negative things about yourself, like I said, then you're going to sell yourself short. If you focus on, like I was talking about before, I forget what card it was, but reflecting on your good parts about yourself, then you will tell yourself positive affirmations and get positive change, because you know now that you deserve it, because you're like, wait, I actually am good at this, or good at this, or here's my skills. Ground and center as well. Ground yourself, center yourself, say what is actually reality and what is my head telling me, you know? So let me pull 2 cards for love advice here. This card dropped on my seat, but it says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Be true to others. So don't make decisions based on guilt. Make decisions that are true to yourself. Like I said, reflecting and deciding. It's a big month on deciding for you, Pisces. And decisions. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So a lot on patience as well. And then finally, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So yeah, I hope that resonated with you and it meant something to you and it was positive advice for you. I hope that you like this reading as well. Please let me know by liking this video and commenting. That really means a lot to me and supports my channel. Also, subscribing would be great. If you want to see your November 2020 readings, and if this resonated with you, subscribe to my channel. Pisces, I'm doing personal readings. I have a format to where I record a video just like this and send it to your email about whatever topic you want me to talk about for however long. You can email me to find out my rates on personal readings, as well as I'm doing Zoom readings. You can book an appointment with me if you have a question about tarot, or if you want to do a tarot reading live with me on Zoom. You can find my link in there to book an appointment with me on Zoom. And I'm doing typed readings as well. If you have a question about any type of personal reading that I'm doing, just email me and I'll tell you about it and talk to you about it. So thank you so much again for watching. Hope that this meant something to you. Happy Halloween, by the way. Subscribe to watch your November 2020 readings. Hope that you have a great rest of your month and a fun and safe Halloween. And you can just dress up at home. That's what I'm doing. But thank you so much. Again, stay safe, and I'll see you for November 2020 reading. So thank you.